This is a weekly update for Mr. Fix's class for the week of 4/21. Alright, so on Monday we did How Does Your Eye Work? So as an activity that we took a look at, they had to write down their thinking of how they think light interacts with their eyeball. Then we looked at a beaker of water and we put a pencil in a beaker of water, and what we found out is that above the water line the pencil doesn't really follow what's below the water line. It looks like the pencil is kind of split into two halves, top half and the bottom half. Then we looked at some jelly marbles. We looked at some letters through the jelly marble, and then we took the jelly marbles and slowly lowered them into a beaker of water, and we saw them disappear. It was kind of weird. So then they looked at an Edpuzzle and learned about refraction and how with the jelly marbles are made of basically water, and so they refract at the same way as the water does. So that's why they disappear, because light doesn't refract or bend through them. Whereas with a pencil, the above the water line is the light interacts with the air, and below the water line the light interacts with water. So those two different interactions, because they're different densities, light travels differently through them. And then we got to the eyeball. So basically how the cornea and the lens basically are ways in which the light refracts, it bends as it goes to the back of the retina, back of the eyeball called the retina, where it gets absorbed. Alright, so we did that on Monday. Then we did light waves lesson 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, Wednesday and Thursday. And we did a graded assignment. So let's take a look at that graded assignment. Alright, so students had to answer the question, writing a scientific argument, why is Australia's skin cancer so high? They could have used claim 2, claim 3, or both, and use the evidence that we have gathered in the past activities, activity number 3 and 2, and use reasoning from the modeling tool that we've been using to write it. And so that was a graded assignment worth 10 points. Then what we did is I gave them an opportunity to do some revisions, a little checklist here. So if they did claim 2 or the claim 3, they should have these in their paragraph, this information. All right, then on Friday, we did a demo of laser water, which you saw at the beginning of this video. We did a puzzle, how to control light with the water. And we did some Quizlet practice, and then we did chapter 1 and chapter 2 review activity. So that's what we did this week. Hope you have a good weekend. Bye-bye.